Wrench-a-holics, you already know what it is, and today we're going to go install the APEXi Power FC with the commander on the 240SX build. If you notice that when you first installed your new Power FC, you'll notice that as soon as you turn on your car, the car's going to bog and idle will fluctuate. So in order to get rid of that, you're going to have to go through what's called the idle relearn process. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that, and then at the end of the video I'm going to show you a clip of my commander screen and show you what it's supposed to look like as far as the idling and all that, so that you know that you've done it correctly. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so this is the APEXi Power FC for the 240SX SR20 DET. We're going to go ahead and try to see if this thing will run off a bass tune off the Power FC. Hopefully everything goes well. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to do is remove the OEM ECU. It's as easy as taking off the passenger kick panel, and pretty much it just covers the ECU. You're going to have to remove a 10mm bolt. Pretty much that's what secures the ECU harness to the ECU. And once you do that, you just do reverse order to install your Power FC. If you have a commander, you're going to have to plug in the commander to the ECU, and once you've done that, we can go through the idle relearn process, which I'm going to describe to you in just a little bit. Alright, so this step is not needed if you bought a brand new out the box Power FC with a commander. But if you did buy a used one and it had a prior tune, and the person that you bought it from didn't reflash it or bring it back to the base APEXi tune, what you can do is, if you do have the commander, what you're going to do is you're going to basically turn the car on. You're going to select through the settings, through the options, and you go through ECT. You hit next, then you see all data, which is right there. You're going to hit next on all data, and this is the screen that basically tells you in Japanese that if you hit yes, you're basically going to bring the ECU completely back to the out of the box tune, and that's what you're looking for. You hit yes on, well, you select yes and then you hit next, but I'm not going to do it because I've already gone through the idle relearn process. I don't want to do it again, but I'm going to basically explain it to you guys. But once you get that all done, turn the car off and you'll be good to go. Alright, so the next step is the idle relearn process. What you're going to do is pretty much turn on the car and let it idle for 10 minutes. From there, you're going to start increasing electrical load, and in order to do that, the first thing you're going to do is turn your AC fans to high. Basically, you're introducing an electrical load so that the computer can notice what a load is like. And then from there, you're going to even increase more electrical load by running your defroster. So first you're going to run your car for 10 minutes, then you're going to turn your AC to high for 10 minutes, and then the final step is to turn your defroster on for 10 minutes. From there, if you've done it correctly, you'll start to notice that your engine RPMs will smooth out, and then once you're done with that, you turn the car off. Then, in order to check to see to make sure that you did do that process correctly, you're going to turn your car back on and go through your commander. If you hit channel 8, I believe by default, channel 8 will show you the engine RPMs. You're basically going to look at those values and pretty much just visually see what the values are coming from. What you don't want to see is a high jump in RPM, and also you can hear the fluctuating RPMs. We all know how it sounds like, or we all know what an unstable idle sounds like. So if you don't hear those, then you've obviously gone through the process and you've done it correctly. But if you do hear it, you have to redo the process. Pretty much go through the commander, reset it, and then go through the process as I said before. And hopefully you'll be able to get it. There's only really one way to do it. That's the only way I've found on the forums. And I really don't know what else to tell you if you can't get it done, but that's pretty much what you got to do. And hopefully that helps out and you get your car all worked out, idles correctly, and enjoy your Power FC. So until next time, hype is for the moment and style is forever. Don't follow anyone, be yourself. Deuce, and I'm out. range, and also you can hear it that the idle is not fluctuating or anything like that. So hopefully if you've gone through the steps that I showed you, it'll help you get through the idle relearn process, and hopefully you'll be able to work it out so that you can run your Power FC.